and deception. Powerful agents to the uninitiated. But we are initiated, aren't we, Bruce?
Members of the League of Shadows. And you betrayed us.
Yes, you were excommunicated by a gang of psychopaths.
I am the League of Shadows. I am here to fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny. You fight like a younger man. There's nothing held back. It's admirable, but mistaken. Oh, you think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man. By then it was nothing to me but blinding. The shadows betray you because they belong to me. I will show you where I have made my home whilst
And you betrayed us.
Yes, you were excommunicated by a gang of psychopaths.
Ooh. Beat his ass.
The League of Shadows.
He said, I am.
To fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny.
Come on. See what you can do, Bruce Wayne.
Fight like a younger man.
Fight like a pretender.
It's admirable, but mistaken.
What you gonna do to him? Oh, he cut the lights off. What's wrong?
Oh, you think darkness is your ally?
You think darkness
You
is
merely
your
adopted
ally.
the dark.
You merely adopted the dark.
I was born in
I
it.
was born in it. I was
Molded
molded
by
by it. I was a
I
man.
didn't see the light
Till
until
I was a
already
man.
By
By
then
the
it was
time.
nothing to me but blindness.
Whoop his ass. Whoop his ass.
The shadows betray you
Goddamn
because they
pretender.
belong to me.
Beat him down. Beat him. Oh, I didn't know y'all was here. Hey, I'm
I'll
sorry.
show you.
You had to see that shit twice. I'm sorry. All right. We are on the journey today, and we are going to look at the concept of becoming. I think that I am statement plays something in here, but anyway, it don't matter. Let's get this adventure started. Peace, family, and I apologize for those of you that had to sit through watching Bruce Wayne get his ass beat twice, and I am going to explain why I'm saying Bruce Wayne in a second. But first off, I want to welcome you to the Congregation of the Mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Thank you, Anime. I am your host, Brother Ha2tim, and this is the Adventures of Brother Ha2tim, and right now I am talking about the concept of becoming. And it's a Heart of a Simple production, where we do nothing but strive to blow up your old paradigms, because they need to be blown up, because a lot of y'all seeing the world fucked up. So let's move to where we are. So right now we are watching a clip from one of the Batman trilogy, the last one, where he ran into Bane and Bane beat his ass, and Bane made it very clear that he was faking. What do I mean? This is why I say that scene that we just watched was Bruce Wayne versus Bane. See, because those of you that follow the comic book piece, and you've been reading comic books long enough, you know that there is a struggle with all of the disguised heroes, like the Bruce Waynes and stuff like that. Now, Iron Man, they took care of it very well because Iron Man came straight out and told the world that Tony Stark was Iron Man, at least in the movie, right? But in the Batman movie, the Batman saga, Batman had a split personality going on, or Bruce Wayne had a split personality going on. And that split personality could work well while he was dealing with the Joker in the second movie. But in the third movie, when he ran into a full-fledged, initiated member of the League of Shadows, that part-time shit could not work. Now, for those that watch the movie, you realize that Bruce Wayne, and stick with me because I'm gonna help y'all understand this and how you can plug it into building your tribe, building your brand, building your business, building your life. During this movie, we are introduced to a Bruce Wayne who has retired after that second Batman saga with the Joker. And the Joker was played very well by the actor. I think his last name was Phoenix. Joaquin. Is it Joaquin Phoenix? Did an excellent job at that. And Batman had, retired and just became Bruce Wayne. But when Bruce Wayne ran into somebody who was full-fledged, initiated, and full-fledged in who he was, Bane, anybody out there right now that could tell me Bane's name outside of Bane, because we know he wasn't, his mama didn't name him Bane, but everybody knew him as Bane. When he came to Gotham City, he was known as Bane. There was no alternate identity. There was no struggling with who he was. For Bruce Wayne, it was a struggle. Should I put Batman up or shouldn't I put Batman up? And when you're running into somebody that's running on 100% and you're running on 50%, you're always going to get your ass beat, which was the scene we just saw. I'm going over it, looking at it. I love to see that, and I love the lines in it, because what that demonstrates to us is that, family, if you are going into what you're doing part-time, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be less likely to be successful at it. You have to burn it. You have to get into it. You have to recognize that the person that everybody call you is a secondary personality. Is a survival mechanism that's used to allow you to make it in this world until you are able to become fully who you are. Right? Batman had the means, or Bruce Wayne had the means to play Batman and Bruce Wayne. But at a certain point in time, you understand, especially if you read the comic book, that Batman had to become a full-time thing. Batman wasn't a part-time thing. You know what I'm saying? You in the real Batman stories, you rarely hear about the side life of Bruce Wayne because there really isn't one. Every now and then he come out and he do some little flirting with women and shit like that. But Batman is a full-time thing. And this is what our side hustles have to eventually become. They have to become or move to a point where they are able to sustain our lives, right? So that we could be full-time who we are. Because when we run into those motherfuckers that are full-time, what we doing? We get chewed up. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm trying to prevent the ass kicking that Bruce Wayne received trying to play Batman, right? Rather than just becoming Batman and sending Batman out there. Batman never get his ass kicked by, Batman humbles Superman. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Superman looks up to Batman, right? The plain human that is able to come out of almost any situation unscathed. This motherfucker done beat up people that, you know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? But the concept is this. If you are going to be something, you have to move into it 100%. You can't move into it 25% or move into it 50%. Right? Some of you out there trying to do music, you doing it 25 to 50%. Some of you that want to write your books, you're doing it 25 to 50%. Some of you that want to do your e-course, you're doing it 25 to 50%. Some of you that want to do your podcasting and your streaming, you're doing it 50%. You have to become it. Now, what's the easiest way for you to become it? You don't pretend to be nothing else. Just be who you are. You be authentic and you bring across who you are, because nobody could be you better than you. Bane beat Bruce Wayne because Bruce Wayne was playing Batman. He didn't allow the Batman to actually surface because Batman deals in the shadows. What did Bane tell him? He says, you just play in the shadows. I was molded by this shit. I was born into this shit. Like, I am this shit. That's why the shadows betray you. You're not real. This is why your career or the thing that you choose, your hustle betrays you, because you're not it. You're not it. You haven't moved into your fullness. You have not become it. You have not entered the I am phase. Bane was at the I am phase. I am the League of Shadows. The shadows belong to me. Right? I want you to understand this. I want you to understand the psychological battle that Batman or Bruce Wayne had already lost. When Bane came down the stairs, Bane didn't address him as Batman. Bane addressed his ass as, oh, that's great for the uninitiated, but we are initiated, are we not, Bruce? He addressed him by who he was. Nigga, I don't have to address you as your alter ego when I can see you acting in who you really are all the time. Many of us want people to address us as who we want them to see us as, but we're still acting in the original name that we gave them. You want them to call you Kofi, but you still acting like Simon and shit. Come on, give me a motherfucking break. That ain't gonna work. You have to really, really invest in what you're doing. You got to invest into your brand. You got to invest into your tribe. You got to invest into who you want to become. You got to put all your effort into it so that you could become it, and then so that you can broadcast something authentic. Most of y'all coming across as fake. You know what I'm saying? You're playing a role, and it's not you. But when you look at those that are really able to take what we're talking about right now and what we're doing to another level, these are individuals that are able to be authentic with it. I come on as Ha2tim all the time. I'm just saying, I am who I am. Like me, hate me, it don't matter. It don't matter, right? But I am who I am. And you need to become who you really are. And you need to go and build on that. Build your podcast. Build your stream. Build your ebook. Build your e-course. So that you can become the best you that you know how to become. And when you are able to become the best you that you can become, you're going to be able to get the best advice. You're going to be able to do the best streams. You're going to be able to do the best podcast. But if you come on as Bruce Wayne acting like Batman, you always going to get some fake shit. You're going to need a script. I want you to understand, right? I could be put in a room with anybody and do me all day long. But you put me in a room and give me a role that I have to play, I can't do it. You put me in a room, you give me a script, I could only do as far as the script take me. Right? That's why all of my shows, I don't come at you with no script. I come at you with what I know. I come with you as who I am. Who I am. That's what I bring. That brings the supporters. That brings the quality listeners. That brings the individuals that want to see who I am and want to get to know me a little bit better and may click the next video. Not the fake shit. They don't want to see the fake shit. Speaking of that, All right, but family, listen. If you want to get real about what you're doing, you need to reach out to GNJ.media. You know what I'm saying? Check us out on our Facebook page. Check us out on our Twitter page, which is Periscope. We on Twitter. We on Periscope. We on Twitch. You know, you can let us know what is it you want to do. Can we help you? You know what I'm saying? Are you looking for a tribe? We got a tribe for you. If you want to build your own tribe, we give you the recipe for doing that. You know what I'm saying? Get with us at GNJ.media so that we can help you. We are Gye-Nyame Journey. I am Brother Ha2tim, and once again, I want to remind you, you're standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle build muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I'm your host, Brother Ha2tim, and I'm talking to you about becoming, and of course, you know this is a Heart of a Simple production. But we strive as we just did to blow up your old paradigm. And speaking of old paradigms, many of you are stuck in that shit. You're stuck in the old paradigm. Come on up out of it. That shit don't work no more. We're moving into the 21st century. People want to see you. They don't want to see the characters that you play. This is Brother Ha2tim. I'm out. As soon as I can find a button to get me up out of here. Watch the next video. Watch the next video. Watch the next video. No, I'm just joking, family. Family, thank you for joining us. Be sure to catch us on the next video, family. Peace. Watch the next video. Watch.